Okay, so I've been thinking about the next video and what I might want to say. And for any of you who know me, I'm full of stories. And I think most of the time I'm telling a story because I think it's got a message that you might find valuable. And it's just a way of presenting the message in a context that makes it more real or approachable. So this little story that I've got to tell you is about a woman who was in strong labor at the hospital, contracting in a way that you would expect her to, progress in labor. And unfortunately, for some reason, she wasn't progressing. And so she'd been having contractions for quite a few hours, and I decided to check her cervix again. So I'm doing an internal exam with her, and I put my fingers into her cervix, and as I was checking the cervix, the dilatation, and realizing that it's still about 5 to 6 centimeters, which it had been for several hours now, she looked at me and said with a very anxious, worried face, "I just don't think I can do it, Sharon." And I had my fingers in her cervix looking at her face, and I said, "What do you mean? Do you think you can't birth this baby?" And she said, "No, I don't think I can be a mother. I don't think I'm going to be a good mother, Sharon." And still with my fingers in her cervix at about 5 to 6 centimeters, I was quite surprised. And I said, "What? You don't think you're going to be a good mother?" And she said, "No, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I don't think I'm going to be a good mom." And I said, "You're going to be a great mom. I have no doubt." And she looked at me and said, "Really? You really think so?" And I said, "Absolutely," still with my fingers in her cervix. And her whole face relaxed. She softened. Her cervix in my fingers, or around my fingers, went from about 5 centimeters to fully dilated within seconds. And within the next few contractions, she was pushing and birthed her baby. So I guess what I've come away with from that experience is that there are things that sometimes we don't even know what they are that are blocking women's progress in labor. And so my reason for talking about this is to have you be aware and think about what it might be for you that would be a block for labor, and to think about it and address it and do what you can to get rid of anything that might be there that's going to have a negative impact on how you birth. Thank you very much.